Everyone wants to be rich and have more money. However, what most people do not understand is that earning more doesn't make you rich until you get a hold of your finances and learn to manage your money correctly. If you are here, chances are that you are struggling with money mistakes, so let's get those sorted. Hello guys, welcome to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss what you can do to take care of your finances by avoiding the mistakes, which is keeping you from hitting the financial milestone that you so dearly want to achieve. So without any further ado, let's talk about the top 10 money mistakes that you need to avoid. Number 1. Overspending your money. Money is a tempting thing. When you have it, some force will urge you to spend on things such as hangouts, outdoor dining, clothing, and the list goes on. Obviously, money is earned to be spent, and what's the point of having it if you are not spending it on yourself? Well, here's the thing. Some spendings are necessary, but then there are expenses that you do impulsively just to get more of something that you didn't even need. Overspending will not hurt you much if you are making a lot of money, but if you are already under a financial crunch, then going around spending money just because you want to, that's not helpful. So the very first thing that you need to avoid is overspending. Take control of your habits and catalog your expenses. Once you do that, you will find that a lot of things that you are spending your money on are not even needed. Now create a budget based on the things you need. Once done with that, now all you need to do is stay within budget and not go over the budget limit. Number 2, not saving for hard times. It's a harsh truth that there is nothing more uncertain than our lives. You never know when the next calamity will come knocking at your door. And let's face it, most situations require money to get the problem sorted. Nothing will make it worse, more than not having money at the time you require it the most. And that's the number 2 mistake on our list today, not saving for the hard times, or simply put, not making an emergency fund. Trust me, it's not that difficult. All you need to do is put aside a certain percentage of your total monthly earnings and make sure you do not make any withdrawals from it. Keep doing it until you have saved enough to survive a year, even if you lose your job. That's the minimum threshold and a great point to learn how to save. Number 3, not investing. Investment is the crux of financial management. We live in a world where inflation has become a regular thing. And under such a situation, if you're not investing your money, then you are losing a lot. Some people present an argument that they have created savings. Well, for those thinking that saving money is enough, let me tell you that due to inflation, the money that you have saved is getting devalued every day. So instead of piling up your extra money in bank accounts, invest it. There are a lot of tools and instruments available that can help you on your investment journey. Number 4, using credit cards extensively. Credit cards are a great financial tool. There's no doubt about that. But many people end up in debt due to credit cards. There are a lot of reasons people get cards. First, most transactions around the globe require you to have one. And as I said, it's a great financial tool. The problem occurs when people start relying too much on it. From getting their cars refueled to making expensive purchases, people will spend just because they can. At the time of paying from your card, you might not realize it, but basically what you are doing is acquiring debt. So, if you are someone who cannot control your spending habits, then it's more likely that you will acquire a lot of debt. You can avoid this by correcting your habits and paying either by cash or by using your bank's debit card. Once you will see the real money getting subtracted from your bank account or cash leaving your wallet, you will see your spending habits change. Number 5, relying on one source of income. There were times when having one job and one source of income would be enough. But today, the financial world is becoming quite uncertain. You don't know when the company you work for might file for bankruptcy, leaving you miserable. There is a saying that if you have just one source of income, then you are one step away from poverty. Even after that, some people rely on one single source of income. Imagine if you lose the one job that you have right now, you will not be left with any source of income, which means no more paychecks. So instead of relying on one job or one source of income, no matter how safe and secure that is, create an extra one. Learn a new skill or establish a small part-time business. It doesn't matter how you do it, but you need to create another source for cash to flow in. A few decades ago, it was considered wise to have more than one source of income. Today, it's a necessity. As soon you'll realize it, the sooner you will work on it. Number 6. Following get-rich-quick schemes. As I said at the start, everyone wants to have more money and become rich. But the problem with money is that it can't be earned overnight. Earning money, especially a handsome amount, comes from hard work. Unfortunately, many people are so ambitious and impatient to get rich that they fall for get-rich-quick schemes and end up losing more money. There is no bypass to success, especially if you are starting from scratch. If someone presents with any other formula, either they are joking or trying to scam you. Every way that offers more return with less risk will always get you in trouble. So don't try such a scheme. And if you still want to try your luck out, then tread carefully. Number 7. Not having a financial plan. Everything starts with a plan. Whether it's a goal to be rich, to save money for your new car, or your college education, for each one of these particular future expenses, you first need to make a financial plan. The fault with not making a financial plan is, how can you achieve a goal without making a prior plan of how you are going to achieve it? When you make a proper plan, you will save, invest, and spend accordingly. For example, if you know that your college tuition will be due in 6 months, only then you will start saving for it. If you are not making a financial plan, you will always struggle with managing your expenses, especially the big ones. Number 8. Acquiring a lot of debt. Debt is not a bad thing. In fact, it is quite helpful if you have to make sudden, huge payments. The only problem is, acquiring a lot of debt with no proper plan of how you are going to clear it is a concerning issue. Another problem with debt is that it comes with interest. Making a small interest payment, which is just some proportion when compared with the total debt amount, might sound like a good idea, but all you do is end up paying extra while the debt remains unpaid. So, try not to acquire any debts, but if for some reason you do, make sure to have a proper plan for clearing them. Number 9. Not clearing your outstanding payments. Whether it is a mortgage payment or a loan from your friend that you need to pay back, clear it as soon as possible. The problem with not clearing your payments on time is that you end up in a cycle that is very hard to break. The debt keeps piling up until one day all the lenders will be standing outside your door and asking you to clear all the payments. So it's better that while you make a budget, prioritize the debt payments and clear once you clear all the outstanding payments. Make sure to not fall behind again. Number 10. Not having more than one bank account. Having just one account means that all your savings, emergency fund money, and the disposable amount that you have left to fund your day-to-day expenses is stored in there. So in such a situation, it becomes quite difficult to keep a proper record of it. On the other hand, if you have more accounts, you can store your savings and emergency funds separately. It will also be easier to save money if you are saving it for some future expense. Basically, it will assist you on your way to better financial management. On this note, I'll end this video here. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.